Last week, first week of June 2025, something incredible happened. India's 9-year-old fledgling retail financial payment transaction platform UPI beat Visa, the world's largest and oldest financial transaction platform, by margin. Visa was doing about 630 million transactions a day globally, and UPI did 640 million transactions in a single day, largely in India and some neighboring countries where it's already getting deployed, to become the world's fastest and the largest financial transaction platform. Government of India expects that UPI will grow further and probably cross 1 billion transactions a day. And this may happen very soon because UPI is growing at about 40% versus Visa growing at about 10%. But this video is not really about how money moves. This video is more about how money looks or will likely look in the next 5 years. So what are we talking about? Something interesting. What we are saying is it is possible that maybe money will no longer look like the INR, the USD, and the Chinese yuan or a euro that we're familiar with. What we're saying is that it's very possible that the entire financial system may begin to appear very different by moving into energy units. And the reason we are saying this, and it's just not experts, this is beginning to become very evident, is that the level at which AI, as you would have guessed by now, is beginning to become prevalent and omnipresent phenomenon, that it is beginning to become critical how to power these data centers that run AI. And to keep that going, the amount of power required will probably start defining the wealth of nations. Now, why this is beginning to become such a predominant factor is because, as covered earlier, even countries like the US are beginning to see that power restrictions or power limitations might actually become an undoing of an otherwise perfect economy. Now, data centers are beginning to consume at the rate of about 1 gigawatt per data center, especially the new age AI data centers, which is going to become extremely challenging to keep that machinery running, because it is now beginning to penetrate everything from sports to, like it was, in healthcare, in education, in space, in warfare, and data centers are beginning to become dominant factor. And how will you keep this good thing going unless you feed the monster the beef it needs? For example, we noticed that yesterday's announcement said that Wimbledon is likely to replace umpires by AI. Now, this is the rate at which AI penetration is beginning to redefine human civilization at scale. Now, what it appears to be is not just a US phenomenon, it's actually global, as we know. And now it probably makes more sense why Saudi is investing so much in creating this AI next generation city, inviting companies, individuals, and creation of one of the world's largest AI data center cities, so that the entire economy can get redefined from black oil, which is the original engine, to beginning to become AI-driven new strategic assets for the country. Same with India, same with China, same with other countries. India, for example, is currently consuming about 3% of global data power. And however, interestingly, is already processing about 20% of global data, which makes it even more interesting, because moving forward, how will India continue to sustain this? Although we have human capital and technological expertise perhaps to build some of this or all of it, do we have the ability to continue to invest to make this happen? And those are the kind of questions that are beginning to appear, and very seriously so. And this is further corroborated by experts from Google, experts from elsewhere, that are saying that power might actually become the new currency as we move. A lot of data for this has been used from third-party resources, including a research report from Oddball Research. A link of it has been provided here. If anyone would like to get a copy, please DM me and I'll be happy to share it with you. And continue to follow me on this and other channels like Substack as well as LinkedIn. Take care.